South of Guadalajara, between mountains and endless blue skies, lies Chapala, a place where time slows down and life flows to the gentle rhythm of its lake. Lake Chapala, the largest in Mexico, stretches beyond the horizon. Its waters mirror unforgettable sunsets and sustain the families who live along its shores. To sail its surface is to witness the natural grandeur of Jalisco. At its heart rises the parish of San Francisco de Asís. Its neo-Gothic towers and stained glass windows have witnessed generations of faith, celebrations, and community life. More than a church, it is the living memory of Chapala. On the Malecón, life comes alive, families walking, artisans sharing their crafts, musicians filling the air with joy. It is here that community thrives, and visitors discover the soul of this lakeside town. Chapala is also culture and tradition. Its colonial churches, colorful festivals, and cherished flavors like fresh whitefish and fried churrals tell the story of a proud Jaliscan heritage. From the Malecón of Chapala, the lake invites you to glide across its calm waters. It is the lancheros, the boatmen, who open the path to adventure. With them, hidden islands come into view, like the mythical Scorpion Island, where tradition and legend intertwine in every corner. Some tours circle the shoreline, revealing the grandeur of the Cristo Pescador as seen from the water, and offering perspectives that only the lake can bestow. Each journey becomes its own experience, a voyage to admire the landscape, to feel the lake's breeze, and to discover the living spirit of Chapala through the stories the boatmen share. Sailing Chapala is more than a tourist excursion. It is stepping into the essence of the lake, and from its waters, gazing into the very heart of Jalisco. The flavor of Chapala is found at its table. Freshly caught whitefish, crispy fried churrals, and traditional snacks that preserve recipes passed down through generations. Here, the cuisine is as generous as its people. High on the hill, where the wind caresses ancient stones, rises the chapel of Our Lady of Lourdes, a humble sanctuary where pilgrims find refuge and every prayer becomes an echo of hope. The path leading here is more than a trail. It is a promise, a faith that ascends step by step. And from its viewpoint, Lake Chapala opens into infinity, reminding us that faith, like water, knows no borders. The chapel endures, silent and eternal, a witness to a people who keep their devotion at the highest place in their hearts. In the heart of Mexico's largest lake, a serene figure rises. Christ the Fisherman, guardian of Chapala, extends his arms over the waters as if reminding us of the faith and the craft that gave life to this town. His gaze drifts toward the horizon, and the lake, with its waves, seems to answer back like an echo of hope, the same hope that for generations accompanied the fishermen of Chapala. Chapala is more than a destination. It is a refuge for the soul, a place to return to, again and again, because Chapala is not simply visited, it is lived.